Bansko is a small, relatively unknown town. There's little information on it since it caters to a very specific visitor. Most of those visitors are local Bulgarians, but you're coming from abroad, so you need all the information you can get, especially since the town completely changes depending on the season in which you arrive. Number 5, seasons strongly influence where to live. The town is made up of 4 parts. The highest elevation section in the south consists of bars, nightclubs, and resorts. The east and west make up the majority of the residential areas. Along the river is where the cafes, restaurants, and co-working spaces are. Winter, between November and March, is high season, not just for where the town is now located, but prices too. Accommodation in these parts is regularly 2 times as expensive compared to the rest of the year. Speaking of which, when the snow melts, the south of town that caters to the resorts shuts down. Number 4, social life is seasonal too. With the flock of foreign tourists, so comes foreign money. Like a Christmas tree, the entire town lights up with the highest point being the shining star. After hitting the slopes, it's easy to ski into the most popular bar and meet new people. Along with this comes erotic options. Due to how concentrated these establishments are in the resort part of town, it's hard not to notice them. Whether you're looking for a high-class nightclub with live performances or a humble speakeasy, Bansko has them. The rest of the year, in contrast, is more for building lasting relationships. As a digital nomad hotspot, plenty of new faces still arrive, but for a longer time. The quality and quantity of co-working offices is impressive for a quiet ski town such as Bansko. We'll touch on that more in a bit. Number 3, activities are seasonal. Shocking, I know. The ski season runs from November to early April. A 1-day ski pass can cost $45 US, while a season pass can cost about $800. In that video, I compare Borovets, Bansko, and Vatasha. All 3 good places to ski, reachable from Sofia. With summer, the slopes turn into an adult summer camp. Hiking trails to waterfalls, UNESCO heritage sites, and mountaintop lakes litter the area. Mountain bike trails offer a day adventure you're sure to talk about back home. A ticket for the gondola will cost about $15 US during the summer. With it, you can access the longest water slide in Europe. The inflatable slide is 400 meters long, equivalent to about 4 football fields in freedom units. With all this running around, you're sure to get hungry. Number 2, there are no Starbucks or McDonald's. You have one type of restaurant in Bansko, and that's Bulgarian. I'm being facetious. There are other options like pizza, shawarma, and hamburgers, but almost all the restaurants are serving Bulgarian dishes, which is delicious. Something you need to try is banitsa. While one of the most popular dishes, especially among locals, it's only served in the early morning. Not because it can't be eaten at any time of the day, but because if it was, there'd be an obesity epidemic. Groceries are affordable relative to Western countries. Some things like nuts are very expensive. Keep in mind, the south part of town, the one that caters to resorts, closes, and that includes the grocery stores. Cafes are available, but are poor places to work from, mainly because they're just bars open during the day and call themselves cafes, cigarette smoke included. Number 1, the co-working scene is thriving year-round. The best places to work remote while in Bansko are at the co-working offices. For Bansko's size, it has a surprising quality and quantity. They're so popular, they've turned Bansko into a nomad hotspot. And it's not a theoretical one, it's real, with affordable housing and a vibrant community. Bansko Nomad Fest is a great example, which runs in the summer and lasts for 7 days. The event is hosted by Co-working Bansko, which is referred to as Orange Co-working while in town. The other 2 companies include Altspace Co-working, which is great for a social setting, and Nestwork, which is great for a productive setting. Amongst these 3 co-works are 6 different offices spread throughout the town, with more to come. This video shows you the inside of all 6 of them and includes details you're going to want to know.